Shalom. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakal Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Wakim, that are teaching the truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This article goes into what we've been talking about, which is prophecy. Now they're having the law to pursue you about the Crown 19 quarantine order. It says right here, New York City or NYC orders sheriffs to track down travelers defying quarantine order. Hospitalizations hit new high. This is what they got right here. NYC orders all travelers, international travelers, to quarantine. They coming down with it, man. They coming down with it, yo. Swedish parliament to vote on COVID lockdown. Argentina approves emergency use of COVID vaccine. More countries bar travelers from UK. City sees most hospitalizations since May. Sheriffs will check up on travelers from Britain. UK reports new daily case record. UK sees biggest one-day jump in new cases. Second highly infectious strain discovered in UK. That's that songbird, man. Which they had the Crown 23 in that one. And you seen how they had their checkpoints and their quarantine orders. They was real strict in that movie. Well, the trailer of the movie. I didn't see the movie yet, but I bet it's going to be a good movie, man. It says Dr. Fauci warns U.S. trying to get hands on new strain. 40% of England now under the tier 4 lockdown. God damn. More Asian countries block travel with UK. Man, this thing is heating up for the RFID chip to be just initiated so people can go back to so-called normal. With this tracking device, they can not only see if you took the COVID-19 or whatever strain of the Crown disease, they're going to be able to track it because you got an RFID chip, and to easily have you move along with the system just by swiping your hand and doing your daily routine, whether it be shopping or working. You know, you still giving money to the beast, and you still working within their system. This is what this whole thing is boiling down to. It's boiling down to the mark of the beast system. And it says France drop restrictions. U.S. hospitalizations hit new record. Germany reports record death. Mexico to start vaccination. Tokyo reports nearly 750 new infections. Taiwan president urges calm after country snaps longest streak with no cases. And that's crazy. You know, majority of the goods here in America are from Taiwan. That's crazy how they don't have any cases. But it goes to show you that it's all a fraud, man. And, you know, they right over there where the Crown 19 supposedly came from, over there near China. So how come they had no cases? It's crazy. This is all a bit scandal. India cases bounce back after 6 month low. Houston area ICU see 11% spike. COVID hospitalizations climbing across the country. California's new cases are compensating for decline in Midwest. So back to the title. These quarantines are becoming more strict, man. You know, you can't. It's gonna be hard for you to travel. It's gonna be if you're out of a job, it's gonna be hard for you to seek a job because all the jobs are being taken or being postponed because of the Crown 19, depending on which job it is. I'll get the scripture. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15. Verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. And it is a great woe going on. It is a great destruction going on. This whole system, this whole economy is resetting right in front of people's eyes by way of this COVID-19. It's being reset into the New World Order agenda. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, man. 2021, it may be the year that, you know, they have people forced to get the RFID chip implanted in them. Everywhere you go, everything is on lockdown. Everywhere in the world is mandating this Crown 19 agenda. And they have no other choice but to initiate the RFID chip so people can go back to so-called normal. But it's going to be a destruction with that. The Most High is coming back to destroy Esau's kingdom. And he's going to hand it over to the 12 tribes of Israel. So this whole system that Esau is building up is not going to last. But to you Israelites out there that think this RFID chip is not harmful, you got another thing coming. You should read the book of Revelation chapter 14. It goes into detail about those that take the mark will be burned in the everlasting fire, which are those nuclear missiles that's going to be shot by each and every country that has them. And wherever land that they have target is going to burn. I guarantee you, you know, if you're in America, you take that chip, you're going to be burned up. I'm going to jump down to verse 18. Well, no, verse 19. It's like in verse 17. A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able. They banning travel privileges, which, you know, if you travel during this quarantine pandemic, it's not going to be adventurous. It's not going to be beneficial for you. It's not going to be edifying for you. It's going to be a strict quarantine order adventure. That's what it's going to be. But look, it says NYC orders all travelers, international travelers, to quarantine. And all of these states are doing it, man. Hell, All the countries in the world are really doing this, man. So as you can see, they are implementing a new world order. The vacation season, and you want to go to college, get a doctorate degree, or want to see the world, get a lucrative job, and hopefully retire from that. It's not going to happen. We're at the end of this man's system, and everything that's was esteemed as highly, such as getting a degree, getting a lot of money in this world, all of that is the past. Now everybody's just trying to survive off what they have. Verse 17, a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men should be afraid. And that's what's happening right now, man. And soon, the Lord is going to cause destruction in everybody's houses. Now, you do see articles about in-house fighting and houses burning down, and it's just hell in people's homes right now, during the lockdown in these different cities and states. Soon it's just going to get worse than that, because now they have the man-made famine to where a lot of people are going hungry that lost their jobs. What you think is going to happen? Some people are going to gear up in arms and start killing people off. Verse 19, a man should have no pity upon his neighbor. That time is going to come, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Yeah. We're living in these times when these prophecies are going to reveal themselves. But we, as the hopeful called and elect, have hope in that day that the wrath of the Lord will catch us off guard if we endure, or if we're sealed to endure to the end. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. The Lord is coming like a thief in the night. For when they should say peace and safety, which they're saying that, hey, we're going to get everybody vaccinated, it's going to be okay. The change shortage, don't worry about it. Trade and paper currency, don't worry about it. We're going to lessen that, and we're going to heighten the advanced technology to pay for your goods, or to trade your goods within the techno system. And a lot of people are going to agree to it because they ain't going to have no choice but to agree to it. But if you're an Israelite, you do have a choice, because the Most High said, if you take that mark, which is the RFID chip, you're gonna die a horrible death. That chip is just signifying that you are the government slave and that you can't do without the system. But those of us that are not going to take it, we know that peace and safety that's coming from the government mouth, saying that America is going to be great again if everybody just fall in line. We know that's not true. We know that destruction is coming from them, but we also know that the Most High is coming from them and coming for us at the same time. The Lord is going to save us, and He's going to destroy our enemies. Then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Yeah. So all the Jates that don't partake in what the men of the Lord are saying, they're going to get taken in that day. It's high time to wake up out of sleep. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Rashai, Quorum the elect, Shalom.